he says, if women have power to go through okay, let me use another word. If women have power to throw out the baby, should men have the same power to abandon the baby? Okay, so since women have power to abort the baby, should men have power to abandon the baby? Let's start with
you guys
Amanda.
know what he means? So he's basically saying...
Yeah, they got it. Go ahead, Amanda.
Actually, no, repeat that question.
You got the right.
No,
all
yeah,
women, my body, my choice, right? So you got the right to abort the baby. Now, right? Cool. Now, should men have the right to abandon the baby? Meaning that, oh, your body, your choice, you have that little nigga? Peace, I'm out. I don't got to pay child support.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like you should work together and you should be in a relationship.
Amanda, that's not the question.
That isn't a question. Women have a right right now. All of you ladies, you do have a right.
Yes.
Your body, your choice, depending on the state that you're in, since Roe v. Wade is not handled by the government anymore. The states handle it. So you have the right to abort. Since you have the right to abort, should men have the right to not pay child support?
No.
I'll get to you. What about you, Amanda?
Should men have the right to not pay child support?
Yeah, you got the right to literally throw the whole baby in a garbage.
Listen, hold on. Listen. Men, we cannot say anything if you guys decide.
We don't have any rights.
Yeah.
To abort
it's
the
all
baby.
on you.
But so you guys can keep the baby even if you don't want the baby.
Yeah.
So if you decide to have a baby, and I say I don't want the baby, do I have the right to not pay child support and not take care of that baby, even though you're going against what I want?
You know what? Because this is a really hard question because...
You just want your opinion?
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Take on that.
I'm getting there. Don't you worry, honey. I'm getting there. This is a hard one because it's like it depends situation. Depends on what you're going through. At the end of the day, the government protects children. That's one of the main things they protect. So by paying child support, you're protecting the child. So do I think that...
Wait. Time out.
Yeah.
That don't make any sense.
At all.
If the government protects the child, they wouldn't give authority for the woman to abort the child. Gotcha.
Yes. No, I mean, like, yes.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
So they're not protecting the child.
They're not protecting the child.
They're not protecting the
They're
child.
supporting the self-delete of a child.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not.
Which is horrible.
They're only protecting the woman's choice.
Yes.
Not the kid.
So the thing is, since the government protects the woman's choice,
Okay.
why do you think the government doesn't protect the man's choice?
I think that if a man wants to leave and he doesn't want to pay child support, then that should be his right to not do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
What about you, Antoinette?
What do you think?
Okay, so a
Tough
man.
question.
It is a tough
It's
question.
really not, honestly,
Okay,
because a
sure.
man could pay child support but still abandon the baby.
But no, that's what we're saying is,
Yeah.
if you decide to have a kid and your boyfriend doesn't want to have that kid and you have it anyway, does he have the right to not pay child support on top of not being there and taking care of that kid?
I mean, you're asking about rights. That's not what that said, though.
But that's what it
basically what
means.
he's
So
asking.
pretty
That's what
much
it's
the question
implying?
I'm
is,
simplifying the question.
yeah, the simplified is, we already know that women, y'all have rights to abort the baby.
Regardless if we say no or not.
Regardless if we say, that's what the right y'all got. Men, we don't have any rights, right? But we are obligated that if you do have the baby, we do have to pay child support, whether if we want to be with you or not. So we're saying that since women have a right, like the government is giving women right to have a choice, but they're not giving men the right to have a choice when it comes to the baby and stuff. So we're saying that should the government give men a right when it comes to that, but only for the child support? Like should men have the right to be like yes or no?
No.
They shouldn't have the right. They should always just have to pay.
I really can't relate to that part because my daughter's dad doesn't have to pay anything, and we decided not to be together. So I can't relate to that.
He doesn't pay anything because you didn't put him on child support. But if you did, he would have to pay.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
Correct.
But that's still Your
Your choice, not
like, that ain't
his.
his choice.
Because if you said no, I want you to pay child support,
like,
he
let's
has no
just-
choice but to pay child
Exactly.
support.
Let's say if you wanted him to pay child support, he ain't got no choice.
Yep, and if he doesn't pay, he's going to jail.
That sucks. But
Locked up, they won't let me out.
It's like a
They won't let
double-edged
me
sword.
out. I'm locked up.
No. Oh, forget it.
Akon.
My bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
It
He
is-
locked up.
it sucks
Okay.
for y'all, but you guys just really need to be
Like, yeah, it sucks for you,
because
but
you guys don't have any rights in it. So I'm sorry for that.
But the
But
quest-
you guys do decide who you have sex with. So just be careful. Like you know what type of person somebody is.
Okay, but also
True.
a woman is the one who allows a man to wear a condom or not. So I cannot have sex with a woman if
wait.
with or without a condom.
I mean, we have that same choice as far as that.
Yeah, it's both your responsibility.
Yeah,
I
but-
get what you're saying though. Yeah, I get what you're saying. He's pretty much saying like the whole sex part. Forget about that. That was
Okay.
manipulation because she was talking about effects. Let's go back to the cause. What we were speaking about.
Right.
Just give an answer. Do you think men should have the choice or no?
No.
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
no, we got a yes from you. What about you?
I say no. If he doesn't want the baby, why would you have a baby with him? So no.
All right, no. All right. So he shouldn't have the choice to not pay child support. He should always pay child support.
He doesn't have to pay child support.
Oh, okay, got you. So he doesn't have to pay child support if he
Okay.
doesn't want to.
Yeah. He
doesn't
So
want
men should have the choice.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
All right, come on back.
Hurry up. Walk faster.
Yo, you know you've been on here mad times and I don't know your name.
Asacia.
Asacia.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anybody's name. Asacia. So did you hear the question or no?
Can you repeat it?
God dang, Asacia, you ain't. So Asacia, if let's make it simple for her because we had to repeat it like
Please.
30 different
Okay,
times for the
okay.
girls over
It's
here.
something about if
I'll summarize it. I'll
No.
make it real
God.
simple. So currently right now, the government gives women the choice to keep the baby or
Right,
not,
right.
to abort or to keep the baby. They also have the choice to put the man on child support or not, right? So government gives the woman a choice. Should the government give men the choice to abandon the baby? Like
No.
if she's gonna have the baby, should men have the choice to be like, oh no, I don't want to be in a baby's life, and the man doesn't have, and he's gonna be excluded from paying child support, or the government no, there's no choice for you. If you abandon the baby, you will pay child support.
I mean, no, because who was holding the baby the whole time?
The mother.
No,
For
like
9 months.
before
What do
that.
you mean?
Before that.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what do you mean? You explain. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're saying
Okay, it took you to Nut and me to have this baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that
First of all,
you
I'm gonna pull out King.
okay,
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now.
You understand?
The
So-
man hold the seed. He planted the seed in a woman. So if the woman gets pregnant, he gotta pay child support. So you're saying that yes, he should always have to pay child
yeah,
support.
if you don't want
Yeah,
to pay child support,
I don't
pull
like that.
out. Simple as that.
Why you ain't make him wear a condom?
He didn't want to wear it. We both agreed to not wearing it.
Yeah, you still going back to that part. The woman, right? She had the same choice to allow the man to smash.
Thank you, that's
she,
my point.
She grants access to
Right.
sex. Men don't clap cheeks unless women allow them to. If not, it's called grape. So you grant access to sex, right? So
I didn't grant access to him nutting in me though.
what
So
do
we
you
got the
mean?
plan
If you allowed him to hit it raw, then obviously
If he don't
there's
want to, if he don't
potential.
want to have a kid, simple as that. He's not. He's gonna pull out and he's gonna wear a condom.
Let's take it a
Simple as
step
that.
back further. Let's just take it a step back further since you want to try to take it a step back, right? Let's go all the way to the root of the cause. Women grant access to sex.
Right.
Not only that, in regards to the whole pulling out thing, you have the ability to keep the baby or not keep the baby. Right? So you have all of these options of different contraceptives. Plan B, condoms, and all of these other little things. Well, you got the plan B. And you said you took like 30 of them niggas.
Ain't no
so
way.
obviously you've been
I didn't
practicing.
take 30 of them. First of all,
Well, you said you took more than 10. All right. Anyways, so your answer is men shouldn't have a choice.
no.
All right.
And what
got it.
I'm
Thank
saying
you.
is,
You
hold
can't
on,
argue
nah,
with
I'm
it.
not letting that slide. No,
You can't argue
no,
with it.
look,
You know
listen.
that.
If you don't want to
It
have a
always
kid, then tell him to wear a condom. It's that simple.
Tell a man
Instead
to
of-
wear a
instead
condom?
of killing multiple babies.
Oh my.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
a guy
and that's
cannot
the
have
thing.
sex with a woman without a condom unless he allows it. If she says, if a woman says, no, Brian, you have to wear a condom in order for you to have sex with me, then he's got to wear a condom. If
Yeah,
not,
because if you take it off, that's great, pretty
right.
much. If
You know what I mean? So it's more.
Go ahead, Amanda. You have some.
I don't understand how is that so hard to understand. A woman has the power to sex. Make him wear a condom so that way you don't have to worry about getting an abortion.
The thing is,
How is that
if
hard
we're
to
being
understand?
truthful, the
But
girls
still-
that said that men shouldn't have the choice, they really
Dumb?
don't care about the. No, you're not dumb.
Not nice.
You're not really caring about the man's.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Obviously,
what I
the
mean?
man don't care either if he's going in full raw.
We can say obviously women don't care because
Y'all letting us.
y'all in the kids.
Yeah.
don't
what's
say, "Oh, I
worse?
never have an abortion though."
In general, women
Yeah.
are the ones that delete babies,
Not men.
not men. So
Y'all murderers.
obviously y'all don't care if y'all deleting the babies, and you had 34 Plan Bs.
Yo,
So you've been getting rid of them even before the process fully started.
Matter of fact, what does the Bible say about abortion?
Let's use a different word. So
You know what I'm saying?
we ain't
But
gonna
anyway,
get
yeah.
flagged
Next,
yet.
next.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Amanda.
Oh, I just want to go back to a point that I said before that relates to this, that when you're having sex with someone, you're assuming the responsibility that you might get
Not
pregnant.
if you're wearing a condom.
Condom breaks.
Yeah, but the percentage of that is very low. It does
Condom
break,
breaks,
though. It does.
Birth control fails, it happens, right? But no matter what, you're having sex, you both are assuming the responsibility of possibly having a baby. So
Which
when answering
means that-
when answering the question that you said, you kind of have to, it was kind of difficult for me at first because you have to kind of take your own opinion of abortion out of the equation and just look at the factual,
Right. Yeah.
the facts going on in the United States right now. Right now we see a lot of uplifting of Roe v. Wade and all that stuff. So in my opinion, that is what you said. Oh, the government does to protect children. That's the government's attempt and society's attempt to protect children.
It isn't.
By
It isn't there.
self-deleting the kid?
No,
I said that it
saying-
is, and I got you. I said that it isn't. The government doesn't care about kids. The government only cares about women because the government gives women the choice to self-delete the kids or not.
But there's a lot of in certain specific states, right? Because it's state versus federal.
I think how many states is it? Maybe like 4
But you
states.
see that happening
5?
now.
Ain't a lot.
You see that happening going on right now, right? Saying that it's there are certain states that you cannot have an abortion, right? So
Yeah, well, you still can, but the terms is different. Meaning that if you're if it's like your second trimester or something like that. 6 to 18 weeks or something like. Yeah, a lot of them are 6 to 18 weeks. So if it's after that, no. So you
but
can
it's
still
state
get it
versus
done.
federal too. So when laws change like this, it takes a long time. So it usually starts with the states. So what I'm just saying is that's when you look at what the government's trying to do just by book, that normally they try to protect children, right? Now with this whole issue is it's a double-edged sword, right? If women being allowed, a complete autonomy to their body, and do men have to pay child support? It's a double-edged sword.
It's not a double-edged sword.
No, it's not.
It's not a double-edged sword.
The truth is that manipulation
How is
is
it not a
happening.
double-edged
Because you got to go
sword?
to the cause. It's not a double-edged sword. It's because the government isn't trying to protect kids. They can, if you want to protect kids, you make it illegal,
Yeah.
right?
Which is something that you see. It's not complete, but that's something
you
that's
make
kind of
it
coming up.
illegal. Like
to
you make
self-delete.
it illegal everywhere, meaning that we create a law. You can't do this, doctors. You're not. You can't go through do these procedures anymore. It's illegal. That is fully protecting kids.
No, I agree,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. That's something that.
Did you
you're-
know before Plan Bs were invented, there were less abortions, but ever since
Yeah.
Plan Bs were invented in like the 60s, the abortion rate went high. So that just
They
shows
use
you right
different
there.
terms too.
That just shows you right there that a lot of women are irresponsible. Hence why I say just use a condom. Do condoms break? Of course they do.
Not only that, like let's take it a step back further. Let's get to the root cause. Only have sexual relationships with a man that you wouldn't mind having a child with.
100%
And
agree.
vice versa with
Then-
him, right?
And
100%
vice
agree.
versa with men. Like only smash chicks that, if you do knock her up is like, I
like her anyway. I always say,
she's a good chick.
you're gonna get a girl pregnant, at
If
least
you
like her.
really want to, stop, but it isn't going to work like that because people have, different options, Plan
will.
Bs, condoms, and all of these other things. But fair enough. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.